This is why you stay with the narcissist. It's the same old story with every narcissist. Either they love bomb you into the relationship, or they approach you being some sort of victim, begging for your help, and getting you to feel sorry for them. No matter what the circumstances were that got you into this relationship, here you are. And I'm sure you've asked yourself more than once, what the hell am I still doing here in this toxic relationship? Why am I not heading for the exit yet? If this sounds like you, stick around for the next few minutes, because I'm going to dive into the main reason why you are staying with the narcissist. It all starts with a narcissist reprogramming your mind. First, they do all those things to get you hooked. They lower your guard and get you to open up your heart, share your desires, your secrets, and your weaknesses. And all while they're doing this, they're taking mental notes. They're figuring out everything that makes you tick. They figure out how to manipulate your emotions. The relationship gets to a point where they can make you feel just about anything they want you to feel. Happiness, sadness, guilt, or shame. And it's done in such a covert way, you don't even see any of it coming until it's too late. You get so invested in the relationship, you become clouded with emotions. Emotions that at one point you were able to control, but they've taken control of those emotions now, and they're using them against you. This is one of the main reasons you stay with them. They've got you believing that without them you'll be nothing. Hell, they make you feel like nothing now. They want you to feel trapped and alone, and they don't want you to go anywhere. And you know the cycle, right? I'm sure you're on pretty much the same roller coaster ride that we're all on when we're with a narcissist. As soon as you show one sign of possibly leaving them or letting them know you aren't going to put up with their shit anymore, what do? They hit you with the love bombing, or they'll get back into victim mode and have you feeling sorry for them all over again. And while this cycle continues to go on, you'll get into this pattern of thinking, I'm going to just think about the good things they've done. I'm going to bury all those bad things because it's just too distressing to think about all those negative things. It's so much easier and more calming to think about the good times. You convince yourself that the bad times have passed and it's going to be smooth sailing from here on out. Is this you? Do you find yourself thinking this way? I know I did. People that are in abusive relationships will train their brain to just move on and feel good. The brain feels so much better when it forgets the bad and holds on to the good. So as the pattern continues, so do the thoughts. Minimize the bad, focus on the good, forget the pain, and only remember the positive. And even when there is very little good to think about, you have thoughts of hope to soothe your senses. Memories of previous experiences of relief will kick in and offer a sense of hope that your abuser will come to you with something positive. Because, hey, they're all you have now, and they'll decide if it's time to pull you out of your pain or not. This thought pattern is what keeps you involved with the narcissist, and they know it. They capitalize on your emotions to keep you in that clouded state, and it keeps you in a relationship that is just not good for you. But guess what? They don't give a shit. As long as they're getting what they need from the relationship, to hell with you. So instead of keeping this mindset of burying all the bad stuff, why not start a journal and start keeping track of all the bad stuff in writing? You'll be amazed at how that will help you to readjust your way of thinking. It's going to keep all the bad stuff right in your face, because I'll promise you this, guys, burying it doesn't mean it didn't happen. It only gives the narcissist yet another free pass to abuse you even more. And for anyone here watching that has been able to escape a narcissistic relationship, having a journal to remind you of all the bad stuff they did to you will definitely help you if you ever start getting thoughts of going back to them or letting them come back to you. You have to understand what narcissists are all about. They never look at the good in you. They're always searching for ways they can criticize you. They intentionally look for flaws and faults in you and bring those things to attention every chance they get. They'll project onto you. They'll call you negative when their entire conversation is riddled with nothing but negativity. They're condescending and critical. They nitpick at everything, and they're hypocrites about everything. When they treat you this way, it's all because of their own low self-worth. They drag you down to their level of unhappiness. Somehow it makes them feel superior. If they can make you feel worse than they feel, they get satisfaction. For that moment anyway. If this describes the person you're with, it's time to take a new inventory of your own self-esteem and realize this is not the person you want to spend any more time with. Here's a few things you need to be asking yourself. Do you rarely feel loved? Do you feel like they really don't care about you? Do you always feel alone, even when you're with them? Do you feel unsafe, like you can't trust them? Does it feel like your life seems harder instead of feeling relief from stress? You're more stressed? Do they let you down all the time? Do you feel like you don't get any emotional support from them? Do they support any of your opinions, thoughts, or dreams? Do you feel like you're the one giving everything and getting nothing in return? This is a list of huge red flags, guys. And if you answered yes to even one of these things, in my opinion, that's one too many. Because nobody deserves to be in a relationship where any of that shit is taking place. I really hope this video helped open your eyes to what you can expect if you continue to keep burying all that bad stuff. Please do yourself a huge favor and start that journal. I promise it'll help you get away from the narcissist and never have another thought of going back. Thanks so much for watching. And until next time, keep looking out for the signs. Stay alert, be vigilant, be strong, be brave, and go live your best life today.